Are you looking to turn TikTok scrolls into sales? This commerce brand went from being completely unknown to making $5 million in sales within 2 years from starting, just through using TikTok. TikTok isn't just another social media platform. It is the place where brands are exploding overnight. And if you're trying to navigate this massive new opportunity, you have found the right place. I'm going to show you how to start making real sales on TikTok by reaching billions of active users. Let's get started. So first, let's talk about TikTok Business Center, the powerhouse behind your paid marketing strategy on TikTok. Think of TikTok Business Center as your command center. It's where you'll create, manage, and analyze all of your paid campaigns. And honestly, compared to some other platforms, it's quite straightforward to use. Now, here's the thing that makes TikTok ads different from other platforms. They don't actually feel like ads, and the best performing TikTok ads look and feel just like organic content. And that's honestly why businesses are seeing such amazing results. Now, you might be asking yourself, why should I invest my time and money into TikTok instead of other platforms? First off, TikTok is one of the main places for people to go and discover products. Did you know that 2 out of 3 discoveries on TikTok actually happen through the search bar? People aren't just watching dance videos anymore. They are actively searching for products, information, and brands. On top of that, TikTok users are 1.5 times more likely to discover new brands compared to users on other platforms, which means they are literally on the app to discover new things, and your business could be their next discovery. TikTok has over 1 billion active users, with the average user spending 95 minutes a day on the platform. It's a place where people truly engage with content. They leave their honest thoughts, they make purchases, and they keep up to date with their favorite creators. The beauty is that you don't have to run ads to make sales. You can do it through organic content as well. Plus, in the past few years, TikTok has become an online shopping center. What's shocking is that 55% of TikTok users have made a purchase after being exposed to a brand on the platform. That is a pretty high stat. And on top of that, 870 million TikTok users make purchases regularly through TikTok Shop. That, my friends, is insane conversion power. So what exactly can you accomplish on TikTok for your business? Let's break it down. TikTok is absolutely incredible for building a genuine community around your brand. It's where you can show the human side of your business, take people behind the curtains, share your founding story, and connect with your audience in a way that feels authentic. Authenticity isn't just a nice to have, it is a must have. Now, here's where TikTok really shines. If you're selling services, you can add lead forms directly to your videos where people can request quotes or book consultations without ever leaving the app. This is an incredible way to reduce friction and make it super easy for customers to give you their money. Beyond that, you can use TikTok for driving conversions. Whether you want website visits, email signups, or actual purchases, TikTok's algorithm has gotten scary good at finding users who are likely to take that specific action that you're after. And I've seen small businesses completely transform their traffic patterns within weeks of a strategic TikTok campaign. And I can't talk about TikTok without mentioning TikTok Shop. It has completely changed the game for anybody selling products. You can tag products directly in your videos, run these super engaging shoppable live streams that convert like crazy, and even set up a complete storefront right on your profile. There is now a feature called TikTok GMV Max that is going to help you make more sales when running TikTok Shop paid ad campaigns. More on that later. Quick story time. I'm in a community of TikTok creators and affiliates, and one creator recently hit $1 million in GMV from just one viral video. And I've been seeing a ton of creators hitting 500 to 800,000 in monthly GMV. GMV stands for gross merchandise value. Basically, the total value of goods sold on the platform within a time frame. But guys, this is one creator. You could have 10, 20, 100 of them selling your product at a time. Your brand could literally get creators to do the work for you, and then you just give them a cut. It's a huge hack if you don't have time for content creation, but you really want to leverage TikTok. All right, let's talk about how to find your perfect audience on TikTok. TikTok's algorithm is actually incredible at matching the right content with the right viewers. Using keywords in your videos and engaging with similar content is very helpful. But if you're running ads, setting up the right targeting strategy can really take things to the next level. Here's how TikTok targeting works. You can target users based on their interests, viewing behaviors, and even which creators they interact with most. This means you can get super specific about who is seeing your ads. For example, if you sell sustainable workout gear, you can target people who are interested in fitness and sustainability, who watch videos about eco-friendly products, and who follow specific fitness creators who align with your brand values. Now, here's a tip that might surprise you. Keeping your targeting somewhat broad often works better than getting really specific. Why? Well, because TikTok's algorithm has gotten super sophisticated, so much so that it can optimize who sees your ads based on who's actually engaging with them. This is really helpful, especially if you aren't 100% sure who's going to buy your product yet. This is called automatic targeting, and it's available for most campaign objectives like traffic, app install, lead generation, and conversion. That said, if you already know who your customer is, you can absolutely narrow down your targeting by age, gender, language, and interests. But remember that the more restrictions you add, the smaller your potential audience becomes. The sweet spot that I found is to be specific about the interests and behaviors, the ones that matter most to your business, but leaving demographic factors like age and location pretty broad, unless they're absolutely crucial to the product you're selling. Now, let's talk about creating killer content for TikTok. This is honestly where businesses struggle the most. But the good news is that TikTok has some incredible tools to help you create content, even if you're not a video production expert, which, let's be honest, most people on TikTok are not anyways. First, there's the Creative Center. This is a goldmine of inspiration where you can see examples of top performing ads from other businesses. You can filter by industry, objective, results, and region to find relevant examples for your brand. You can also explore trending sounds, hashtags, and video formats that help keep your content fresh and relevant to the platform. Even better, TikTok offers hundreds of customizable video templates, and these are pre-designed video formats where you just drop in your own photos, videos, text, and logos. It is super easy, and the results look professional and native to TikTok. Then there is, of course, the TikTok video editor, which lets you add music, captions, effects, and transitions right within the platform. This is great for quick edits and making sure that your content has an authentic feel. A little tip, it's super important to add captions to your videos because majority of users watch videos with the sound off. Now, the truth about TikTok is that it is insanely creative heavy. You need content that stops the scroll and grabs people's attention in the first 2 seconds. And you're gonna need a lot of content. The average business should be testing at least 7 to 10 different creative assets for every campaign they're running. But don't let that intimidate you. Some of the best performing TikTok ads are super simple. Somebody just talking directly to a camera about their product or showing a quick before and after. Authenticity beats production quality every single time on TikTok. People want something real, something they can relate with. Maybe something they're even shocked by or that piques their curiosity. When it comes to format, you need a hook, a curiosity loop, a payoff, and a call to action. Let's get into how to measure your performance on TikTok, because you can't improve it if you can't track it, okay? Now, the most important tool in your measurement toolkit is the TikTok Pixel. This is a piece of code that you install on your website that tracks what people do after they click on your TikTok ads. Setting up your TikTok Pixel is super easy, especially if you use Shopify. There's a built-in integration that takes literally 2 minutes to set up. Just go to the Shopify App Store, download the TikTok app, and follow the prompts to connect your accounts. With the Pixel installed, you can track key events such as page views, add to carts, initiate checkouts, purchases, email signups, and guys, this data is crucial because it tells you which ads are actually driving results, not just getting views. Beyond the Pixel, TikTok offers a customizable dashboard where you can track all of your key metrics in one place. You can see things like cost per click, click-through rate, conversion rate, or your return on ad spend. For organic content, TikTok business accounts give you access to analytics that show you video watch time, which is very important, where viewers dropped off, audience demographics, and even which time of the day your audience is most active. This information is gold for optimizing both your organic and paid strategies. For example, if you notice that your audience is most active between 7 to 9 p.m., that's when you should be posting your organic content and potentially setting your ads to run. TikTok has introduced some advanced features that make it easier than ever to see exactly how your TikTok efforts are impacting your bottom line. Now, the biggest game changer is the enhanced web attribution model. Basically, if somebody sees your TikTok ad and doesn't click, but later on searches for your brand and makes a purchase, TikTok can now attribute that sale to your ad. So if you want to set it up, TikTok will give you the exact instructions. Now, let's get to the exciting part, actually launching your first TikTok ad campaign. I'm gonna break this down into super simple steps. Step 1, select your objective. TikTok offers several campaign objectives, but for most beginners, I recommend starting with one of these 3. Number 1 is website traffic. This is for if you want to drive people to your website. Next is lead generation. This is if you are collecting contact info. And 3 is conversion, if you're selling products directly to the consumer. Step 2, set your budget, targeting, and bidding method. For your budget, I recommend starting with at least $50 per day for 5 to 7 days. This gives the algorithm enough data to optimize things properly. If you start too low, like $10 a day, you're likely not going to get enough data to get informed decisions. You absolutely can make it work within your budget, however, it may just take longer to get the data that you need. When it comes to targeting, remember what we discussed earlier. Be specific about interests and behaviors, but not too restrictive on demographics unless it's absolutely necessary. When it comes to bidding, I typically recommend starting with lowest cost bidding until you have more data. This lets TikTok's algorithm find the most efficient way to reach your goals. Step 3, choose your creative assets. Upload your videos, write your ad copy, and select a call to action. Remember, the most effective TikTok ads don't look like ads at all. They just look like normal organic TikTok content. But your ads should have a call to action, something to tell the viewer what they need to do. Here's a pro tip. Use the Spark Ads format whenever possible. This allows you to boost your organic TikTok content as ads, which typically perform 30 to 50% better than standard ads because they appear a lot more authentic. Plus, you can push the best performing content. It did well organically, so it's likely going to do well with ads. Some notes on the call to action button. Be specific. So instead of learn more, try shop now or see products. And if you're selling something, the more clear your call to action, the better your conversion rate is going to be. Step 4, submit your ads and watch the magic happen. Once everything is set up, hit submit, and then your campaign is going to go through a brief review process before it goes live. But do not just set it and forget it. The key to success on TikTok is continuous testing and optimization. I recommend testing at least 7 to 10 different video creatives for each campaign. Then, after about 48 hours, pause the underperforming ones and scale the budget to the winners. If your campaign is profitable, you can start scaling by increasing your budget by about 20 to 35% every 1 to 2 days. Just don't increase too quickly or the algorithm will need to recalibrate and you might see a temporary drop in performance. Now, before you dive into marketing on TikTok, you need to decide which account type is right for your business. Let's break down both options so you can make the best choice. With a business account, you're getting the full e-commerce package. You'll have access to product links and TikTok shop integration, detailed analytics that really show you who's watching your content, and that super useful commercial music library that keeps you copyright safe. Plus, you can run paid ads, and you can put that handy email contact button right on your profile. But here is the trade-off. You won't have access to all the viral sounds that often make videos take off. This can actually limit your organic reach since trending audio can be a huge part of TikTok's algorithm. Your content may also come across as a bit more commercial feeling. And of course, you can't tap into the creator fund to monetize your videos. On the flip side, creator accounts give you access to all the trending sounds that you could ever need to boost your organic reach. The content tends to feel more authentic and native to the platform, which of course people love to watch. And you get better monetization options like the creator fund and gifts during live streams. The downsides. You'll have fewer e-commerce features, and you can't run ads directly from your account. And of course, you will need to hit 1,000 followers before you can even add a website link, which can really be a problem. My recommendation, if selling products directly through TikTok Shop and running ads is your priority, go business. If you're building a personal brand or service-based business where authenticity matters more than direct sales, a creator account might be your best bet. And remember, you're not locked into your choice. Many brand owners actually use both. A creator account for organic growth, and a business account for running their shop. And plus, the platform makes it super easy to switch between the types as your strategy evolves. Pop quiz. Let's see if you were paying attention. When scaling a successful campaign, how much should you increase the budget every 1 to 2 days? A, 5 to 10%, B, 20 to 35%, or C, 50%? Okay, the answer is B. Good job if you got it right. Okay, let's walk through the exact steps to set up your TikTok business account and get your first ad campaign running. First, download the TikTok app if you don't already have it. Open it up and tap sign up at the bottom. Choose phone or email, and I would recommend email if you're a business. Enter your birthday and obviously create a username that reflects your business. Once you're in, tap on the profile icon in the bottom right. Add a nice profile picture or logo, and then write a clear bio that explains what your business offers. Now, if you want to, here's how to switch to a business account. Tap the 3 lines or the hamburger menu in the top right, select Settings and Privacy, tap Account, then choose Switch to Business Account. Then you're going to select your business category. Be specific here because this affects who TikTok shows your content to. Lastly, add your business email. Once you're set up as a business account, you'll need to access the TikTok Ads Manager to create your ad campaigns. This part should be done on a computer. So to access your Ads Manager, go to ads.tiktok.com and sign in with your TikTok account. Now to create your first ad campaign. Click Campaign and then Create, and then select your objective. Next, name your campaign. It's good to use a descriptive name like US product name and then the date. Then set your campaign budget. Next, you're going to create an ad group and define your target audience. And next, upload your creative assets and then add your destination URL and call to action, and then boom, review it and submit it. Another pro tip, TikTok now offers AI-powered creative optimization. So if you enable this feature, TikTok will automatically test different combinations of your video, text, and call to action to find the best performing version. This can improve your results by 15 to 20% with zero extra work on your part. Also, don't forget to set up your TikTok pixel before launching any ads. This is crucial for tracking performance and optimizing your campaigns. To add the pixel to your Shopify store, go to the Shopify App Store, search for TikTok, install the official TikTok app, follow the setup wizard to connect your accounts, and then verify that your pixel is firing correctly. Speaking of Shopify, if you're serious about selling products through TikTok, having a Shopify store is absolutely the way to go. The integration between TikTok and Shopify has become seamless, allowing you to sync your entire product catalog, manage inventory in real time, and see exactly which TikTok videos are driving sales. If you haven't set up your Shopify store yet, I have added a link for you in the description below so you can get started today. The sooner you connect your store to TikTok, the sooner you can start converting those billions of views into sales. So there you have it, the complete guide to TikTok for business. We've covered everything from setting up your business account, understanding the power of TikTok's reach, creating content that converts, running effective ad campaigns, and measuring your results. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Charisma with Learn with Shopify. I would love to know the biggest thing you learned along with what product or service you plan to promote on your TikTok. Who knows? You may get some customers in the comment section. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.